Hi, this is William Way, Realtor with Oakstone Properties, back at my glorious alma mater, Trinity Episcopal School, with Dr. Aycock, Headmaster Trinity. Dr. Aycock, it's great to be back.
It's great to see you, Will. It's always good to have you back, and I'm glad to have the opportunity to sit down and talk to you.
Thank you, thank you. What I wanted to do today was kind of try to allow my viewers to get to learn about Trinity a little bit more, and you're the perfect person to do that. I guess let's get it started. And how was Trinity founded, and when was it founded, and how's it changed since then?
Well, Trinity was founded in 1972. The first year it was a very small group, and it of course has grown a lot since 1972. I came in 1990. Trinity's fortunate in that we're coming up on our 40th anniversary in 2 years now. And there's only been 3 headmasters during that time, so that consistency of leadership, I think, has helped. I have been headmaster since 1990, so this is my 21st year. It's a co-ed. Trinity is a co-ed school. We have 425 students in grades 8 through 12, and our school is known for a number of things. I think it stands out. We were the first school in the area to get the International Baccalaureate program, and we got that back in 1994, and it has been a wonderful program for us, and we have really done well. In fact, we've had such success with it that the International Baccalaureate, the office in New York oftentimes will send schools who are thinking about starting a program to Trinity to talk with us, because we've had such great success. Our graduates we have about a 94% pass rate on the International Baccalaureate exam, which is an international exam, very rigorous exam. And so the IB program kind of anchors our academic program. Even though not all students pursue the full diploma. Yeah, they take some will take individual courses and get certification, and then we have about 50 students right now who are IB candidates who are pursuing the diploma.
And then I know a lot of my friends took advantage of that. We also offer the AP courses, right?
Exactly. We have a strong advanced placement program, and we had that even before we got the IB, but we have a full range of the advanced placement courses as well as IB. But we also have students who don't pursue either AP or IB, but they still get a very strong college preparatory program.
And most fall students move on to college, right?
Right. Typically, most years, 100% of our graduates go on to college. Usually if they decide, there have been a few, and that we see that happening. Students decide to take a gap year. They want to travel or something a year, but other than that, most of our students go on to college, and we've been very fortunate that most of our students get their first choices, and of course our college counseling program is designed to help each student find the right college for them.
Okay. Then I also know, I graduated in 2004. I loved being here. Looking around, though, a lot of things have changed. What has changed here? And it looks like, of course, we have football, but some buildings seem to be coming up.
Absolutely. We're really, it's a great time to be at Trinity, because there's just a lot of excitement. There's a lot of growth. We are currently building a new athletic center. It is a 54,000 square foot athletic center with a large main gym that'll seat about 1,000 people. It has 2 practice courts. It'll have a curtain, electronic curtain that can come down, so we can run 2 practices at a time. And then we also, in the new building, is a 3rd auxiliary gym, which is smaller, and but we can have a 3rd practice going on in there. And also that that area we can use as a multi-purpose room. It'll have a flooring that'll be something where we can have auctions and dances and meetings and what have you. And then up on the second level, we have a large, and it's going to be incredible, strength and fitness center, which is, I can't remember the dimensions, but to give you an idea of the size, it's about 3/4 the size of a basketball court.
Man,
so it'll be a great.
Yeah, no, that will be great.
And then we also have an alumni room, which will be a reception room and meeting room. We'll have a lot of meetings there and receptions, and we can do testing in there. And then in the facility also is a large team meeting room. We have 6 locker rooms, dressing rooms. We have also locker rooms and dressing rooms for faculty. We have our bookstore will be in. We have a new bookstore, and that will be in that building, and a nice lobby area with concession area when we have ball games. So it's going to be and also that building will create a front door for the campus. There will be an attractive terrace that'll lead you into the main campus, and it's going to be a beautiful building.
And when should this is going to be beautiful? When should this be done?
We will be in the new athletic center, should be in there by March, by probably mid-March.
So that's fairly quick, though.
Yeah,
I bet you're happy about that.
We're very happy and looking forward. We're glad that we'll be in there because we'll give our current seniors a chance to enjoy it for a little bit before they get away, and then we'll actually have the dedication of it in the fall. It is going to be the Estes Athletic Center.
Yeah.
The Estes family, they have been
donors since I was here, correct?
Yeah, they've been very generous, and we are just really honored to name the building in honor of the Estes family. So, but we're very excited. Our athletic program is a full program now. We brought football back a few years ago.
We're all happy about that. That's for sure.
And we've got strong programs and getting stronger. I'm happy to say right now our men's cross country team is #1 in the state.
Really?
So we're really happy about that. And then we have other programs that we're incredibly proud of. In addition to, I've talked about our academic program anchored by IB, but we have an incredible arts program here. As you know, when you were here,
it's always been very, very strong.
It's a strong program both in the visual arts, in music, in theater, and the construction that we're doing now, phase 1, is phase 1. The athletic center was phase 1. Phase 2, which we hope to start as soon as the athletic center, as soon as Estes is finished, we're going to move into the old gym and renovate that building into the new music center.
Okay.
And so when music can move in there, and then the development offices can move in there, then we will also, part of phase 2, we'll go downstairs of this building, Morgan Hall, and we will renovate that area, and that will allow us a lot more space for the visual arts, for painting, drawing, ceramics, photography, and then phase 3 of our strategic plan and building plan is to renovate our theater and make it a little larger and nicer, and so we've got some exciting things going on.
We definitely do. So with all that building going on, and phase 1, phase 2, and phase 3, we're definitely adding a lot. What is the enrollment at right now, and what do you want it to be at, or is it at what you want it to be at?
Our enrollment now is 425. We can take it. I think ideally we would probably want to take it to about 475.
Okay.
But we don't want to be any larger than 500 because we feel like that the research, most of the research has been done, indicates that the ideal size high school is between 400 and 500.
And we still have a very strong teacher-to-student ratio. Right?
Absolutely, absolutely. We have a great teacher-to-student ratio. It's something like right now it's probably 12 to 1.
Yeah,
and so it's a really good.
And that's probably part of the reason why you don't expand much higher than, say 500.
Our average class size is around 14.
Okay.
And we want to, and another part, I think, Will, and you know this because you were here, and you know that I think with all of, I mentioned all these programs, and of course, as you know, very talented faculty.
Definitely.
And we're very proud of our faculty here. They're very dedicated and passionate about what they're doing.
They're really close-knit to the students, to be honest.
Exactly, and that brings me to what I think is if I had to name one thing that was.
And you've been here for the longest tenure, headmaster, correct?
Right, 21 years, and I think the thing that really makes Trinity unique is the school environment, the school culture. It's a very close, kind of like a family. As you know, if you remember all the morning meetings, we begin every day.
I'm still great friends with all my friends from the class of 2004. I mean, I still see them on a weekly basis.
And I talk to alums all the time that say the same thing, that they're still close.
Even my parents are like, you're still friends with all your friends from 2004.
Exactly.
It wasn't like that when I was in high school.
Exactly. And so we begin every day at Trinity with a morning meeting. The whole school, as you know, the whole school comes together, students, faculty, staff, and that's the way we start our day. We have announcements. We recognize achievements.
At times it can be, from when I was here, it can be from serious to humorous.
Exactly.
And it can run the gamut.
Exactly. And I think that's what makes it. It's not like it's a very formal thing. It's the students run it, and like you say, at times we can address a serious topic if need be, but there's a lot of kidding, good-natured kidding, laughter. We have little traditions, like Friday is our corny joke day, and some kids submit jokes to me, and then I'll pick one.
It's definitely corny, though.
Yeah, definitely corny. Yeah, they have to be really corny, and the cornier the better. So, but it's that kind of atmosphere. We out here in the center of our campus, right outside my window here, is the courtyard, and that's kind of our main street. All day long, people are passing, going from one.
I can remember doing that myself.
Exactly. To the classroom building, or to the athletic center, to the theater, to the science building, or to the library here in this building. But at lunchtime, in the fall of the year and in the spring of the year, when the weather's nice, we have, usually on Fridays, we have concerts in the courtyard, and the students, different students, will perform for the other students, and they bring their lunch out in the courtyard, and they sit down in the courtyard, and the students who are performing get over in a little area we call Patch's Place, and they perform. But it's that we've had visitors here, and they say, we've never seen anything like it. Yeah, it's very unique, and it's just a great spirit here, and of working with one another, of appreciating each other, and appreciating the way we're different and the way we're alike, and
I think things like that make this place so close knit, and that's what I think you're getting at.
Exactly.
But yeah, no, I think a lot of my viewers understand a little bit more about Trinity. I certainly enjoyed my time here. I highly recommend the school, that's for sure. And it was great to be back and have you educate some viewers on Trinity.
Well, I've enjoyed talking to you, Will, and always good to see you. And I'm glad to have this opportunity to talk about Trinity with you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Take care.